This is Local 3 News at 4.
As we approach 4:30 in Chattanooga, Local 3 News at 4 continues with this guy. Chattanooga Mayor Tim Kelly joins us as he does from time to time. We are always appreciative of your time. Thank you for coming by.
Always happy to be here.
And this week, oh my, it's been it's been a week.
Yeah.
Your team and council members have been working to finalize this budget, which hopefully we'll be able to provide some pay raises for our police and first responders.
Yes.
We're going to take a look back at some highlights from this past city council meeting.
The kind of threatening language we heard from the mayor last week was also not helpful. And at least from the folks I've heard, kind of seems a little desperate maybe.
The comments I made last week in our budget meeting may have hit some folks wrong, and I just wanted to say that, you know, if that offended anyone, I am sorry.
All right, I'm not sure if you're able to hear what you said, but of course
I remember it
you
quite well.
remember what you said
Yeah.
there. Let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. There has been a controversy because of a message you had sent to some council members that implied perhaps that those who get on the bandwagon would be treated kindly, and those who don't might not be treated so kindly. I went on social media this afternoon and saw a few terms that people use to describe what they believe you said. Those terms include unstatesmanlike, uncharacteristic, bullying.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, you have the floor. How do you respond to that?
Well, I mean, again, I'm very passionate about this, obviously. I did not run for my health. I had better things that I could have been doing. But I mean, again, I'm in the job because I genuinely believe that this can be the best city in America. And inflation is very real and has taken a big chunk out of the city budget. So we work really, really hard to drive the city forward responsibly. We take our commitment to effective and efficient government very seriously. So I certainly didn't mean to threaten any of the council people in any way, shape, or form, except to say that we will certainly remind the constituents that we all share in Chattanooga what they rather, because they vote, I don't, what they vote for and what they vote against. I mean, even the budget that we proposed includes another, I think, $6 million for paving. That leaves us with an only $79 million backlog in paving. So again, this is not some sort of a Cadillac budget. This is a very skinny, responsible budget that keeps us up with inflation and keeps driving the city forward. But it's something that I hope that they can see their mind clear to getting on board with, because to do less and some of what's been proposed would literally be would mean trying to get by with 75 cents when we need $1, because that's essentially the rate of inflation that we've suffered since 2021.
You used to be a car dealer.
Yep.
And I've dealt with car dealers, and I know about the art of compromise.
Yep.
You're asking me to pay $20,000 for this car. I'm offering you $19,000.
Yeah.
Sometimes you meet in the middle. Is that going to happen here?
It could. I mean, certainly there are compromises that we can absolutely make. I will say $1.99 is a compromise. That's a drop in the millage rate. Notably, it would be the biggest drop we've had in a long, long time. So technically, it's a drop in the rate, although because most people's appraisals went up, it effectively would mean a tax increase for most people. It's different across the board, it should be said. That being said, yes, of course, and that's what we're in the process of doing. Is working with each council person to see what's really important to them, what's not important to them, and to arrive at a workable compromise. But again, we're not proposing to keep the millage rate the same, which some council people had proposed. The $1.99 is a compromise.
Are we, meaning citizens of Chattanooga, overdue for a tax increase?
Well, yes. I mean, we've got all kinds of charts we could put up here and show you, and that we are just trying to keep up. And if you look at an operating, I mean, the easiest way to think about this is an operating budget for a city on a per capita basis. In other words, what's the whole operating budget the city does per resident? And we are well behind Nashville, well behind Atlanta, well behind Knoxville, well behind Greenville, South Carolina, well behind all the cities that we like to compare ourselves to. So yes, in some respects, certainly the vast majority of this increase is going for raises for police and fire, almost 2/3 of it. And yeah, I mean, we're talking about asking people to come to work and risk their lives for $48,000 a year when they can go to work, frankly, Red Bank, Collegedale, the Highway Patrol, and work a lot less hard and start at nearly $60,000 a year. So we've got to fix that. That is, paying our first responders fairly is the baseline of running a good city, let alone a great city.
As you mentioned, you don't have a vote, I don't have a vote. There are 9 city council members
Correct.
who have a vote. For citizens who say, I don't have a voice in this, what do you tell them?
Well, it's all public, right? Show up to city council, weigh in, talk to your council people. Social media might make you feel better, but it really doesn't move the needle. Make sure your elected officials hear from you. And again, I would remind folks that for the average household in Chattanooga, you're talking about $1.23 a day per household, not per person. So we do think that is an entirely reasonable compromise to pay our first responders fairly and keep the city moving forward.
And from a timetable standpoint, when's something going to happen? When will we be voting on this?
That's a good question. Of course, it's up to council, and they do hold the purse strings, just like the federal level. They hold the checkbook. So I think within a month, I would hope.
So sometime within September. Mayor Kelly, always good to see you. We'll do
Likewise.
this again.
Thank you, sir.